Hey everyone, welcome back. As usual, it's Friday night. It's time for the stream, and we've got a special game tonight. We've got SOFIYA and the Ancient Clan that we're going to be trying out. Now, I haven't played the game at all yet. I am now a little worried because theoretically this is a mature game. Just as Wife Quest was. But you know, Wife Quest, when we got into it, it wasn't anything super lewd. Like, it wasn't anything super special. Wife Quest was just, you know, like, it had some raunchy dialogue and whatnot, but it wasn't too bad. Like, they were talking about women's body parts and stuff like that a lot and whatnot. But what makes me worried now, and so in my mind, I'm like, you know, this one isn't going to be any worse. But the name of the developer before, right after eSHOP is called Hentai Room. So that is making me a tiny bit worried about what we're going to see tonight. So if I cut the view, it's just because perhaps there's something on screen that I don't want YouTube to, you know, pull the video down or anything like that. So I might have to like kill the stream if it gets really bad. But if not, I'm thinking we should be good. Apparently there's a gallery of pictures that we can unlock. Okay. We're probably not going to be able to look at these tonight. But, you know, because a lot of these games, the in-game content isn't that bad. But then the unlockables are maybe, you know, a little rougher, if we can say it like that. And I looked in the options. There are no options for like a not mature mode, or because some of these games have like a mature mode and a not mature mode. Tonight there is not. Hey Nanaki, hey Menace, what's up guys? Welcome to the stream tonight. I've got my glass of whiskey here tonight, so I'm not on beer tonight. I'm on some whiskey. I need to relax for this weekend. It's going to be a big weekend, so yeah. Derek Mina, been waiting for this. There's little to no information about the game online. Exactly. It came out today, which is probably why. So that's what we're here for. We're here to figure out, is this just like a, you know, a lewd cash-in that like basically has no real gameplay behind it? Or is it like Wife Quest, where it can nonetheless have a decent game behind it? So that's what we're going to find out tonight. So, yes. Take a little sip. And, yeah, so tonight we're going to start the game up pretty soon. Hey, Wild One, welcome. I'm just making sure that more people get here before we start it up. What was I saying? If you guys didn't check out what kind of whiskey this is, hold on, because I threw the bottle away. Because I have like decanters for my whiskey, so I don't keep them in the bottles. It's nothing expensive. It's like JP Weiser's or Canadian Club. I'm thinking one of those two. Probably Canadian Club. Tagade, yeah, Tagade reached out to me once on Discord, because he got back, and apparently he said he figured out internet where in his new location, and he was able to message. He asked, you know, if there's anything he could do for the channel. I just told him if you know, the best thing you can do is watch the videos, hit like, and, you know, just like, at the moment, I'd rather he gets set up and stuff before I would ask him to do anything for the channel or whatnot. I didn't get a reply though, but I haven't seen him in stream or too much in the comments lately. But hopefully, you know what? I can maybe try to. I should try to message him another time tonight. See if we can get something in. Some news, and I'll let you guys know in the next stream if he wants to share it or whatnot. Other than that, what did I want to? What was I? Oh yeah, did you guys check out today's video? I posted it late-ish, like 4:30-ish, but for those who, if you followed the channel and you watch pretty much all the videos, if you remember Rusty Sword, which was like the Zelda-like game that only lasts 30 minutes, there's finally been a Kickstarter for the full game, like the 8 dungeon, 7 to 10 hour game. There's now a Kickstarter for it, so I did a video on it because Josh, the developer, wrote to me and said the Kickstarter's starting, so that's a game I'd like to see finished. So I actually backed it myself in the video, but yeah. Wife Quest was great. Lost Runes is still growing on me, hoping this one is good, yeah. Nico Spoon haven't just got home. Don't worry about it. I'm just letting you know that after, if you want to check out the video, it's more an informative video that there is a the Kickstarter has started. So if you guys really if you bought that $1 like demo 30-minute game and you liked it, like the Kickstarter's there, and it's actually pretty, like it's $15 I think to get a copy of the game. So you know, some of them are expensive. This one isn't too bad. You watched it, Wildwin? Good stuff. So, yeah. Okay, let's get started slowly on this. I have to show you guys too. I had a t-shirt made this week. I also got a brand new cap. I'm now up to 64 baseball caps. This is Godzilla versus Kong. Hey, Scotty. Hey, Caleb. What's up, man? What's up, guys? Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Let's get started. I got this, but I have some t-shirts. I had one that I had made, so I'm going to show you that to you guys right after. Let's get started. So, in a distant universe... Oh, hold on. Gotta switch this to the big screen. Boom. Okay. So I'll fill in... composed by the diverse types... Oh, we missed a bit. It's exactly because these differences that the Clan of Light and Clan of Mistcliff, for years... the leader of the Clan of Light, and Ignia Littlewist, the founder of the Clan of Mistcliff, battle defending. It's too quick. I prefer these dialogue boxes, especially since they're long, that we would press to get to the next one. Like we can skip, but we can't slow it down. Okay, so we set out on a mission to unite the clans or something like that. Why are people afraid of that place? Why doesn't the Clan of Light occupy the space? Why doesn't anyone talk about that? Confused and lost about what to do, SOFIYA goes to her master in search of enlightenment. Okay. What she didn't expect was the curiosity kill the cat or maybe save it. See, like they put this part of the text up as long as the longer dialogues, and this one you can read easily in the time they give you. Oh, actually, I think now I have to press A. Okay, there we go. So, Chapter 1. Let's go take a look. Okay, so first of all, I'm playing with the SN30 Pro 2 tonight. Because since this is a 2D platformer, I assumed we could use the D-pad, and yes, we can. So I can use the D-pad, and we can already see that we have quite a bit of movement in the bosom area. So I guess that's why this game is getting these mature ratings. So B is jump. A for the moment does nothing. And Y fires this off, but it uses my magic meter. If you look, there's a magic meter at the top. It seems to be using it. Press B to jump. Awesome. Okay, we have a double jump. Oh, that was weird. It's like the double jump sometimes jumps higher than others. But we shall see. To drop down, down, and B. Okay, so this must be the small tutorial section, getting us down with the basics. Y to attack. How many shots does he take? There we go. Can we pick this up? Must be because we're full, we cannot pick it up. Can we hit the candles? No, we cannot. Okay. So far it's not too bad. Controls are okay. The fireball is a little weird, like the way it fires out and the way the enemy reacted, but I don't want to judge too much because we're still very early on. This is the tutorial section. It's maybe purposeful that they're sort of just standing there. Because it's funny that as you're attacking them, it's like they don't react or anything. They take 3 shots each. Oh. Oh, I think we have to pick up with A. I think the reason I wasn't picking up was because I wasn't hitting it. I assumed it was because I was full. But... okay, it's down in A. And we can pick up the potions. I'm going to try just down because I spammed down in A. Maybe it's just down. To move the camera, hold up or down. Okay. So there must be some blind jumps. Aha. There's a hidden potion down there. They're stacked. Okay. I press down. Down in A. No. How do I get down there? Aha. There's a ledge here. Ledge here. Okay, so that time it was just down and she picked it up. So apparently it's just down. And woof, that was a little wonky. Ken Stevens with a $2 donation. Good luck, have fun. Definitely, definitely. Even if it turns out to be a so-so game, we're always going to have fun because we're streaming. And you know what? Even when we wound up with bad games, we always made them good just by chatting instead and having some fun with what we had in front of us. So now I have to restart. I'm not sure how much. I don't want to say quite a bit, but yeah, it put me back quite a bit. And honestly, that was just like, it just felt like a wonky jump where my jump was just different than usual. So we're back to where we were. I'm going to catch up with chat in just a moment. 64 hat should have an N team. Yes, you're right. It should have a Nintendo 64 theme. Sorry, I didn't get that the first time. Now I just picked up on it. Okay, jump down. I just don't want to do this all again, so let's be a little careful here. So far, it's a 2D platformer. Nothing special. We've got a jump. We've got a fireball. Let's hope that something develops a little more, a little deeper. Something about the art style reminds me of a cross between Castlevania and DuckTales. I see where you're going with that, because you're right that the backgrounds look very Castlevania-ish, and the designs of the overall feeling. But you're right that DuckTales from the, like, I was going to say NES, but more like the remaster. I feel it's more like DuckTales from the remastered version. Because these are way chunkier than the NES would have been capable of. I can't charge my attack. I wish I could charge my attack and just, like, blast these guys with, like, a big fireball. Perhaps that is on... Okay, we're just gonna damage boost because it just seems very... There's like a delay, by the way, when you fire your fireball. So that's why... Hey, Champ Dancer, welcome tonight. There we go. Get him out of the way. Potion, we're back to full. I'm not sure what these are doing. I should check our menus. Okay, no. minus, no. R, okay. No menus so far. So I'm not sure what the bigger potions do. Okie doke. Now, I feel like there should have been checkpoints. I don't know, perhaps there are invisible checkpoints, but I would like the game to give you like a sort of visual reference to know like, okay, you just hit a checkpoint. You're trying to decide on Play Asia orders. I really wanted to do that import video and I didn't have time. I was actually hoping that tonight we would have Pocky and Rocky, but it didn't come in yet. And I'm not surprised. I think it's going to be another week or two before I get it. I was hoping we would have Pocky and Rocky and we could have done a vote. But since it didn't come out, and honestly, this week on the indie end, like, it's been a little quiet. There were indie games, but there were really not much that was, like, piquing my curiosity. You like 90% of my recommendations. That's awesome. Well, that's what's going to happen, man. No one can have a perfect hit rate on games. Oh, dang. Okay, so we just start here. So I think when there's a screen transition, that seems to be a checkpoint. So even though the game isn't telling you, when there's like a screen transition, it seems to be a checkpoint. And but yeah, that's what I was saying, is the important thing is to find a channel or someone that has like a taste that is similar to yours. And I'm pretty sure some people watch my videos and are like, like I get those comments sometimes. Oh, these all look like shovelware. Like I get that comment sometimes and I'm like, and I always find that funny when it's like in the under $5 video, because I'm like, if you expect to get like Mario Odyssey for $5, that's not what you're gonna see. You know what I mean? You're gonna see retro-inspired titles. You're gonna see the occasional really bigger title. Oh, there was a platform there. Can we go down? No. It was spikes. So I just got lucky and was able to do a big jump there. So far it's like, it's okay. I'm just hoping that there's more to this because, let's be honest, guys, it's fine, but I'm hoping something happens soon, like... Well, we've got a magician there. So we've got a new type of enemy added. Oh, we seem to have an exit here. So the magician only takes 2 hits. And there's something up here. What's this? It's not an invisible platform, but obviously there's something up here. Okay, maybe we have to go into the room first. How do we go into the room? Or that's actually not a room. Yeah, so far it's plain. Let's say it that way. But I don't want to judge it too harshly yet, because it could just be the beginning of the game and they're setting things up, and this is like the tutorial level just to develop your platforming skills. We can't assume everyone playing this game has played multiple platformers before and doesn't need to like learn the multiple types of double jumps, like going for height, going for length, fading. Shoot the altar to activate it. Okay. So now is that platform going to be there? Look, the arrow changed way, so the arrow tells you which way to go. So I'm going to assume that when we're going to get back, that shiny platform space is going to be activated. At least they don't make you do blind drops. Like, you can look and get an idea of where you're going. And yes, it is. The platform is there. So that was all like a mini switch activation moment. Okay. There's like a delay, and it's annoying because... There we go. Anyway, so far running out of magic doesn't seem to be an issue because... Oh, dang. Wow, that was weird. The screen like lost track of you. You fell faster than the screen could follow. Okie doke. So I guess I do have to do this one first. I just assumed I could skip it. Like that. Okie doke. So we have another new type of enemy. I wonder, is this guy gonna attack? No. So the enemies, so far, that's a little disappointing. All the enemies do is they walk around. So far, like, except the magician, I think, that shoots a ball of fire, right? He shoots, right? Can you shoot? Okay. Well, if he can shoot, he's not doing so very often. Ugh. Dang it. That was a little bad. You know what? Just by the way, oh my god, I did it again. Just in case this game never turns out to be more than this, by the way, guys, we won't have to do this for 2 hours. If ever the game really turns out to be like always like this and we get fed up, we're gonna do something else. I'm gonna either take a game I have already that we haven't played yet on stream, or we can replay like something that you all want to see or something like that. Now the kitty cat has decided that she is sitting on me. There is no questions asked. Oh, we have an activation switch here. Oh, that activated the bridge up there to the right. Now hold on, she's going to try and hit the microphone with her tail, because she loves doing that. Okay, give me a sec here. I'm going to catch up with the chat a bit, because I wasn't expecting the levels to be this long. Let me just see here. So we were at DuckTales, and I know it's out of context, but when I play my Switch Lite, especially Mario Kart or games with excessive control, pressing my hands cramp quickly, like after 30 minutes. Most likely a grip, Caled. If you don't have a grip, maybe you already do, or to play like in tabletop mode with a controller. There isn't a perfect solution to that, unfortunately. It just like, especially I have the same problem. Like if I play with just my hands, I'm not saying I have huge hands, but I have decently large hands, meaning that they cramp up because I'm sort of using a claw-like grip, you know, like a half claw grip when I'm doing it. But I would say most likely that if you're already playing with a grip, that would be, yeah. So how am I feeling about the game so far, Derek? I'm going through here a bit. So far, it's a bit plain, like we said, but we will see what happens. Yeah, total dud so far, Mike says. Look, if we just go by what I saw so far, agree. We're going to cross our fingers that something's going to happen soon. So Nico Spoon says, so far, particular entry, not one of our better ones so far. But that's why we are fortunate to have you wadding through. Exactly. That's why we do this tonight. Hey, Ricardo, by the way, missed you. Hey, Pato. Hey, Once Kilos. Rickard. I want to make sure I said hi to everyone. If I forgot, you can just shout it out in the stream. Yeah, the nicest enemies ever, exactly. They just want to look at you as you platform through their levels. No, what did you... Cham Dancer Madison has a good ambience of dread. Yeah, I'm super pumped for Cult of the Lamb next week. It's the 11th, which means it's like next Thursday. I am super pumped for that game. That game looks like it's gonna be amazing. I did not get Digimon Survive. I do have Chasm, however. I've had it for a while. I was just waiting for the right timing in the sales videos, because sometimes when a huge sale like 700 games hits, I try to layer the deals so that, you know, 2 videos have interesting games in them. And sometimes I don't want, if I put like too many amazing games, some of them are going to get lost, you know what I mean? Like, if so, I try to divide them up. But yeah, I had Chasm. I was waiting for, it was out in today's $5 video. But I did not get Digimon Survive. Honestly, I'm probably going to wait for a sale. I'm going to wait for Black Friday, most likely. I love Digimon, but I'm not super amped for the style of game it is. Blossom Tales 2 on the 16th. You are right, Nanaki. That looks like it's going to be freaking amazing. And now, since we have multiple people here, I'm going to show you the t-shirt I had made this week. I used the art from the press kit for Shredder's Revenge, and I had myself a official Shredder's Revenge t-shirt made. Now, I didn't put the wording on it. I just wanted the turtles, because all my other TMNT shirts have like Teenage Mutant, you know, have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles symbol super big somewhere in it. I wore it earlier this week, which is why I'm not wearing it tonight. But yeah, honestly, I had to have this, and this is the actual artwork from the new game. So I had this made, it got here this week. I'm super happy. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to put the cat upstairs. I'll be right back. Oof. And the other t-shirt, it's another TMNT. Well, it's a tank top, but I got a Slash tank top as well. So for when I'm working out, I got myself a Slash tank top. I'm most likely going to be wearing it today or tomorrow. I'm waiting to see, because I'm going to Otakuton here in Montreal tomorrow. So I might wear it there. We will see. I'll see how hot it is. But it's probably small, eh? Hold on, give me a sec. Let's do this. Just for a few seconds. This was the Slash one. Slash is probably one of my favorite, like, villains, because, you know, he's not like a pure villain. He mostly causes trouble for the turtles. But yeah, and I'm gonna re-show you the other one when it's larger. So it really is the artwork with all 4 turtles on it. I wish there was a artwork with Casey Jones and April done in the cartoon style, but I couldn't find a really good design with that. So I started with the turtles. I'm most likely gonna get a Casey Jones shirt at one point. Oh my god. Okay, let's continue on with the game a little bit. But yeah, Blossom Tales 2, so honestly, Zelda fans, we're gonna have some nice retro games coming. Sorry about the dog, guys. He's gonna calm down in a few seconds. Definitely. I'm hoping that by next year, PS5 and Xbox has more consistent releases. Because at that point, it might be worth, like, starting to look at covering sometimes a PS5 or an Xbox. Okay. I'm not sure why. I put the cat upstairs. That's why the dog's barking. I'm like, why is the dog barking like that? It's because I just threw the cat upstairs. Okay, though. And by threw, I mean put her rapidly upstairs. I didn't actually throw her. I don't throw cats. Not on this stream. That's another stream. Okay, so we went here. Luckily, we hit that. So now we have the bridge already activated. I'm really hoping we get to like the end of a level soon. Not that I'm fed up. I'm just fed up of like just this design of level. So it's not a good sign when I'm already like, is this level gonna end soon? Like I said, it's not bad. It's just very blah. And I'm really hoping we get other powers or other abilities because it's a little... Hold on. Now, I know the arrow's telling us to go the other way, but I want to go here first. There's obviously a switch there. Is this jump doable? I feel like it's not because it's... I feel like we have to get the switch up there, then come back. That's why the arrow's pointing us the other way. So we go here, we go here. You know what? I'm gonna start not killing everyone because that's taking a lot of time. I'm just gonna jump over them. We're gonna do this Mario Brothers style. Whoops. That was a little input. I pressed jump, but she didn't jump. Fill up our health. There we go. I'm starting to feel like this is what we're supposed to be doing. There we go. Aha. Now we have to go get the other switch to open that one. So it's like a small fake Metroidvania. You want to see an enemy actually attack. Let's try and find a boss. If we get to a boss fight and the boss doesn't attack, then we know we have a serious issue. Okay, come here. See, now we have that extra platform here. Like there's a sign, but it's not triggering. Weird. It's probably just telling me you need to hit this and go somewhere, but yeah. Hey Nabil, welcome. Okay, so we got this, we got this. Let's go here. Now the arrow's pointing that way again, so now we gotta run to the end. And where the little stars were shining, there will most likely be a platform now. There we go. Oh my god, it's still going. Yes, still going. Oh, he launched a fireball, guys. They're fighting back. They're firing fireballs. Go, dang, they fired fireballs. The enemies did something. I knew I saw one fire a fireball earlier. I was like, I'm not crazy. I saw one fire a fireball. So who said they wanted to see an enemy actually do something? It was Kaled? You saw a fireball, dude. You saw a fireball. Okay, now I went there, but it's still pointing down the arrow. Weird. Now he's glitching. What you got? You're slow. Oh, we don't have this switch yet. Did I not hit the switch? Is that why it was still telling me to go down? Pretty sure I hit the switch. Ugh. Annoy me, guys. Oh, another fireball. Let's just say these aren't the most highly programmed AI we have ever seen. This, Oh. No! Dang it. Dang it! We don't tell me... I don't... Tell me the switches are activated. Please tell me the switches are activated. I'm under the impression they are not. Right? That was so bad. They are not activated. Dang it. I'm gonna have to go get the switch. Oof. Yeah, Ghostwire. Yeah. You think it should be 9? It's 19 already? It's already on sale, or you're hoping it's going to be on sale for 19? If it's already on sale, that was very quick. Well, actually, I could have gone... No, I have to go here first and get the... There's a switch. Come on. Boom. Switch activated. Now, I have to pay attention and not fall. That's the problem when a game is, like, so not challenging. It's that you sort of get too loose. Okay, we're gonna wait till... We have to wait till the movement is going this way. I just thought it was going to be a screen transition, which is why I ran straight into the screen, but it's not actually a screen transition. Is it just me, or does it look like they're giving you the finger on each one of these posts? I don't know about you guys, but to me it looks like they're giving me the finger. So far, not much mature content. Let's be honest here. Oh my god, we're in a forest. We changed environments, guys. Yeah, I will start with one ad per video, probably about the halfway-ish mark. So like around, I don't know, like 7:30, 7:45. But like I said, we'll try it for a little while and see what happens. Problem is I only stream once a week, so it's like hard. Like, it's gonna take a few weeks before I get like a sample to see if it actually does anything. And the problem is that also some games are more popular than others, so some streams just attract more people. Oh wait, there's a book! If Master Zakan believes I'm not ready to know our world's past, he doesn't really know me. I need to get back to the old Misty Cliff clan headquarters. Let's go boss fight. I mean, it would be a decent way to... Oh, man. No boss fight. More platforming. I was like, man, did we get to a boss fight? We saw Articuno. But that was about it. Oh. Come on, dude. Come on. Gonna refill. We're gonna vote to know if we change games, okay? So if you guys want to see me suffer some more, you can always vote to keep playing this. But if you're fed up, we're gonna be changing. Holy. What? No offense, I think I've rarely cared less about finding secrets and like... Oh, those are spikes. Okay. I am a little, yeah. Okay. We're gonna vote. We're gonna vote on if we continue this or not. You need to see a boss. Mario Kart Wave 2. I can't play on this Switch because the account that I have my expansion pack on is my other Switch, and that's, by the way, something I didn't know about the expansion pack. You can't play the additional courses on your secondary Switch. You're suffering all night, boss at least. Okay, oh my god. Chapter 1, level 13. Guys, Chapter 1, level 13. And I think I saw that, I assumed the chapters were going forward. I think there were like 4 chapters. I think this is gonna be like this for like a boatload of time. Okay. We will try to make it to a boss. I'll give it another 10 minutes, but honestly, we're not a boss in like 10 minutes. I'll show a few games and you guys can tell me what you'd like to see. Okay, there's an arrow this way. We can't move the rock. So we need something to move the rock. Nothing this way. Ah, the bat's coming through the floor. The guy with the fireballs is just like standing there. He's like, kill me, please. I'm just meant as a totem annoyance. What? Can't spit on me. Haha. So we have to hit those switches somehow. So I'm assuming I can make that jump. Like, I'm assuming... There we go. In your face. There's a bat up there. Oof, I almost fell on the spikes. Okay. So I have to jump this way. Where's that platform? Okay. The platform's like about a character's distance across the spikes. But that time it was better lined up. Can I jump down? Yes, I can. There's a golden one here-ish. Okay. Ah. So that's going to probably remove the big rock. Yeah, because the arrow showed up. Oh my god. Yes. Kill me now. Ah. In your face. I almost forgot that the spikes were there and it almost cost me again. Freak. Slow and steady. Slow and steady, but like the delay for those bats is awful. Okay, now I'm stuck on this side. Kill that, come on. Oh my god, can you just hit it? This is torturous. How many of those slimes are there? There's like 4. They're all just piled one on top of the other. There we go. Okay. That's right, that's right. Big rock. Where's the big rock? There it was. Woo! More cowbell, please. Exactly. What is this game missing? More cowbell! That is always the answer. Yeah, like honestly, if there was just like a few different attacks or something, come on. Like, I'm just wondering if maybe by the end of chapter 1 you get something new, but these chapters are way too long. Like, if your gameplay is this bland and you're waiting for upgrades, shorten it. Make the level shorter. Make it so that the person doesn't realize that they're doing like exactly the same thing for so long. Like, it's okay to start out your game bland and simple. It's just that, come on, the payoff should not be like 3 hours later. Because look, we've been playing for an hour and we haven't acquired one ability. We haven't had really progression in any serious way on the gameplay. And it's not like the gameplay from the beginning was very deep. I said I was going to try and find a boss, but I'm about to not find a boss. Because, yeah. Oh my god! A boss! Yes, Articuno! How do I fire the... Oh! If we hit A, we fire our 3 shots at once. But we have a limited number. Are we... Chapter 2, Level 1. Okay, guys, I think this is where we're gonna vote, though. There is progression. There is progression. We can now fire 3 fireballs at once. Do we want to just see how if there's a way to refill them? Let's just see that. That's the only thing. Oh, and here we have our answer. So we have little power-ups to refill them every now and then. So we can fire 3 like this, like boom. Oh yeah. Nah, I'm melting you, bro. I'm melting you. So, yeah. Kind of worth it to see the boss. Well, I am sort of glad that we did that extra 10 minutes to like see the boss, because it sort of, it's like a mini payoff, you know what I mean? We put in the time, we got to see the boss. Now, would I recommend this game? Probably not. No offense, unless you're like really hurting for platformers and you don't mind doing a like, as you can see, some pretty bland some pretty bland platforming, I mean, maybe it could be worth it. But for me, no. Like, exactly. Like, it's if they would have done half the levels, like it took 14 levels to see progression, 6 max. Like, cut that in half. Your game doesn't have to be longer. Like, sometimes, like, and we've said it before, I've said it before for multiple games during eShop deals. I'd rather a short, well-done game than a game that is artificially made to last longer with bland concepts. You know what I mean? Like, when the only problem at the end of a game is you're like, oh, it ended too soon, to me that's almost something positive. You know what I mean? As long as it's not to the extreme, it's almost something positive, because you're like, dang, if it ended too soon, that means you were having a lot of fun. Exactly. To me, they thought they didn't have enough content to make the game. How much is this? I think this game is actually fairly expensive-ish. No, it's not. It's $7.99. Right now, it's 20% off for $6.39. But still, would not. I would not like go with this. Okay. So let's look at our options for another game. Okay, I'm not gonna vote. We're just gonna move to another game. Okay, because I have Coromon, by the way. I just have on this Switch. I have like no progression. So theoretically, now I'm wondering. Let me just see something. If I go to the main menu, if you want to see the gallery. Oh yeah, okay. So the gallery is the images we unlocked. So these are like the lewd images that you can re-watch after. But you know, it's funny because they're like not nice enough art where I would be like, oh, this is a nice payoff. Not that I would, anyway, yeah. Okay. So we have Turrican Anthology Volume 2 because I got this week. I have Train Valley that we could look at a few levels, but I sort of want to do a review on Train Valley. I'm a decently far in the game. Well, decently far. Like I'm probably halfway through the game. So I'm feeling like that could be a reviewish situation. We have Annihilation, which is a what is Annihilation? It's a 3D, but I think it's like a multiplayer. It's some kind of multiplayer twin stick shooter concept or 3D twin stick shooter concept. You could watch me getting my ass kicked in the Capcom Fighting Collection because I just got that and I realized that I haven't played like Darkstalkers in like years, and I suck because I'm really not very good at the moment. So Champ Dancer says trains. We could do like one level of trains. You can see how it plays out. It's actually pretty interesting. And I'm going to choose one of the beginnerish levels because it gets pretty crazy pretty fast. And the biggest issue with the train game is the controls are a little weird on a console because obviously I think this was made for touchscreen or for control a PC primarily, but we could do the trains. Do the trains? Okay, let's do a level of the trains. So the trains is a time management builder. So let's do the trains. It's on this one. Oh, okay. Like I said, this isn't my main Switch, so I have to remember which account each game is on. Okay, so let's take something not too hard, but still full. I'm going to take like the third level. Okay, so I'm going to pause the game, just give you a brief breakdown so that you can follow along, okay? Concept isn't super hard. What you have to do is you have to link up the stations. So you can build tracks at any time during the game, but it does cost money. If you run out of money, you die. Or your game is over, you go bankrupt. So the point is that you have to link up all the stations. And once you linked up all the stations, you will be getting trains that you have to direct from one station to the other. Obviously, however, all these mechanics are like real trains, and you'll see what I mean in a second. Now, the one thing I want to say if you do pick this game up, because so far I'm enjoying it quite a bit, okay, it's good, in my opinion. But the controls are a little rough on a controller, because like I said, this was built most likely for a computer where you can click very fast from one area to the other. So at the top of the screen with L and R, you have your build modes, or your control modes. So you have build tracks, you have destroy tracks, you have control the stations, and you have control the trains, but that's not active at the moment, and you have control the switches. What you have to do is you have to move through the control modes to be able to control the different tracks at different points of the game. What I was going to get to is that you can pause the game at any moment, and if you do pick this up, I'm telling you right now, you are going to have to pause the game regularly. What I mean is that basically as soon as stuff gets going, even every time I'm building, I pause the game. If you try to build, control trains and flip switches while the trains are running, I guarantee you with your controller, you will not be able to do it unless you take hours to get inhuman like reflex times with the controller. Because you have to keep track of like which control mode you're in and everything. So you're going to see me pause a lot. You don't lose points, you don't lose anything. And I think that's the way the developers saw the game, is that you need to pause it to like build your stuff, line up your tracks, and then go. How much does it cost? Good question, because I did not buy this one. It was provided to me by the developer, Train Valley. Train Valley Console Edition. Train Valley. It is $11.99 currently. It is $11.99. So let's get to building. So you hold down A button and then basically you can move your controller to build a train track. And the green squares basically tell you where it's possible to build. You see the cost, you let go, it will build. I'm on pause, so right now it's not building. But as soon as I'm going to unpause the game, you're going to see the track will build automatically. So now I just unpaused, the tracks are building automatically. Now I'm going to switch at the top of the menu to the control of the stations, because when a train shows up at the station and wants to go somewhere, you're going to have to click on the station and get the train going. So here the train wants to go to the blue station. You see it's at the red station, it wants to go to the blue. I press A, the train is going to get going. And the trains work with real momentum. So when they get going extremely slowly, and then they pick up momentum as things go by. Why am I explaining this? Because when you're going to have crisscrossing tracks, you're going to have to take that into account. Now we have a third station that just popped up. So I'm going to pause the game and I'm going to link it up right away. Now, this is stuff that I learned by playing the game for multiple occasions. Now, if you look at this does not permit a train to go from red to purple. Why? Because direction is important. It's like a real train. A train, if I go here, cannot do like a 175-degree turn. So, to make sure you can go the other way, you've got to also link the tracks up like so. Now, the tracks are able to go in both directions. We're going to unpause and we're going to get going. Now, I'm going to speed it up. You can speed it up with ZR. And if you're using the pause, it doesn't really matter. Because when you use the pause... So here, this one wants to go to the red station. You see here, a train popped up. You're going to hear a ding ding when a train pops up. This one wants to go to the red station. So, we're going to start by flipping the switches. This one is going to go like so. And now the train can go. So we can start this one from the red station. And this is basically, it's a relatively slow-paced time management builder, but you're going to see it can get pretty crazy. Like here, we're probably going to have about 5 stations show up eventually. And it's going to get a little hectic when that happens. So now this one wants to go to purple. So we go to our stations. We let this one go to purple. We switch this. It's going to go to purple. And you're going to see that most of the... And you're going to see that at sometimes it's going to be rough because you're going to have trains that want to go to the same station or crisscrossing stations. Okay, we have another train who wants to go to purple, so we're lucky. We can just send it the exact same way here. Now there's a certain number of trains. By the way, you can add extra trains by pressing ZL. If you add extra trains, it costs you $2,250. It adds an extra train right away that wants to go somewhere randomly, but it's going to make you extra money if you get it there quick. Now you see the next one wants to go to blue. So we can't send the train right now because it would crisscross with the purple one. But we can adjust the switch because it doesn't affect the purple train. And we can get it started now because by the time it starts, the purple train is going to go by. And this is pretty much what the whole game is about. These situations become more complex by giving you, like, at one point you're going to have like obstacles and you're going to have things that are going to show up randomly. Like you're going to have bridges and you're going to have to wait till the bridges get automatically built because you can't build them yourself. So you sort of have to work around them till the bridges get built. And when the bridges get built, you can sort of make like a more efficient path. Now we have another station that just popped up on top of it, and we have 2 trains that want to go here. So this one wants to go here. We have to wait. It's in. Now let's build our station up. So. This here. And we need a directional one here. That way you can do both directions at each station. Basically, it's sort of, you're gonna, there's no other way around it. You just have to play the game and you sort of, I'm gonna say learn these things, but you're gonna sort of catch how you need to do it as you go along. And now we need to switch this one here. The only thing about the game, sometimes it's happened that it's pretty... When you have a lot of switches that are very close by, it's hard to select the right switch that you want. Oh, wait. We're gonna get this red one going because we can get it out of the way. And here we can stop the train. So here they would have hit each other because that one had too much momentum. You have to select the train selector, then you can stop the train. Now we stopped it. The red one's by. We can start this one. Now we're gonna get the yellow one going. I'm gonna stop talking and I'm just gonna do the things, and I think you guys can pick up on what's happening. If you have questions, I'm gonna look at them after. This one wants to go to blue again. Stop this one. The important things is to get the train started pretty soon. The reason why is because if 2 trains want to leave from the station, the same station, and it does happen, they're gonna basically, the first one is gonna leave the station on its own, even if you don't tell it to leave. So if you wait too long, you can wind up with trains hitting each other because you just waited too long. Switches like that. This one wants to go to purple. Now there's a train that wants to go to red there, but we have to wait till this one goes in, or we're gonna hit each other. I'm going to pause it for 2 seconds just so I can flip this switch. And this one does not have an option to go in the other direction, so we're going to have to add one here. And we're going to flip this switch like so. And then we're going to have to wait till this one's gone to flip this switch. So basically it's like strategy, time management / building. So if you like, you know, Sim Cities or like airport controls or whatnot, just give me a second. My brother's calling me. I need to answer this really quick. Sorry about that, guys. I forgot to run the ads. Forget it for today. Tell them I say hello. Yeah, we just had to. I just had to line up for Attack-a-thon tomorrow. Okay, give me a sec here. Okay, lost track of what we were doing. So we're just gonna do one level of the trains, by the way, because it's a super fun game, but I'm not sure on stream it's like a super exciting game. So we're just gonna do one of these, but. Sometimes you get lucky and you have trains like this that want to go to like the station right next to it. We're messed up here. Hold on. Right on time, but I'm not sure. Hold on. I'm gonna stop the train because I'm scared it's gonna roll off the tracks. There we go. Sometimes you realize that you're missing like a directional switch like that. So like I said, the good thing is you can pause the game at any time to sort of catch up on your actions and get things going. So that's pretty much what the game looks like. And now we accomplished it. I missed the objective here to destroy objects with a total worth of 20,000, but I did it last time. You would have just had to destroy houses and stuff around the field to sort of make straighter train tracks or whatnot. So let me catch up because I missed a lot of the stuff here. Oh, okay, what's up? Have you played Devil May Cry 5 yet? No, Coromon blows this out of the water. Coromon is an awesome Pokemon-like game. If you like old school Pokemon with a even deeper and better storyline, Coromon is amazing. I wish I would have time to finish it and review it. I just don't feel right reviewing it because I've only played like probably 10% of the game. But Coromon is actually super good. I got it from Alex has played like I'm pretty sure the whole game or almost the whole game. I'm pretty sure he really liked it. Like we talked about it briefly and he was saying he was really liking it. I'm only like maybe 5 or 10 hours in. I'm really liking the game. Coromon is amazing. So we've got about half an hour left. So you guys, you see, train game, super fun. I'm going to do a review on it to better explain this in a more, how can I say, a more composed fashion. But if you like strategy management games, the Train Valley, definitely, I really like it. It's hard on stream to communicate it because it's sort of a dry game, but I'm really liking it. I am really liking it. What else can we try? Let's go in here. Let's go in maybe a little deeper. Robot named Fight Coromon, but I don't want to play Coromon. It's an RPG. It's gonna be like we're not gonna know where I'm at. And oh yeah, whoever said Mario Kart, like I said, I can't play the tracks on this Switch. I'd have to go get my Switch upstairs and change switches. Could do that though. I just have to find my Mario Kart because my Mario Kart is a cartridge, and I have to just find it. It's very fun, very relaxing. The one thing so far I would have to say about it is like the progression doesn't come from your ability to build anything new. It comes from added obstacles in the situations. I would have liked there to be a certain progression where you can build things. Like you can build on the progression. When Gunvolt, it's because I finished Gunvolt, so we You just saw Dance? Yeah, Just Dance. My daughters play Just Dance all the time. So, and this is the one I brought on vacation with us, so definitely not going to play Just Dance on stream. I know you guys are excited about that, but yeah, no. At least not tonight. If we do that, it would have to be like a special stream for like a landmark, like maybe like 15K subscribers. I'll do a Just Dance stream. We can do a Dance. No, I don't have Frogun, unfortunately. And honestly, because Alex said it was very mediocre, I wasn't like very motivated to put extra effort to try and get Frogun. What that's the thing is like sometimes when a game is good, I'll go out of my way to get it, even if I missed it on the release date, or at least decent. Just apparently Frogun is very mediocre. It's sort of in the same problem as the game we played tonight. There isn't much progression and it's pretty bland. I don't have Portal on the Switch at the moment, but we could play. We can play Arcade Stadium. By the way, Arcade Stadium, I got it physically. These are all. Let me just see here. Not Arcade Stadium. I was gonna say Fighting Collection. We can play maybe. Oh no, man! I'm not flossing. I have no coordination, no ability to floss whatsoever. Should we play Fighting Collection? I'm like not motivated to play Fighting Collection because I'm bad at the moment. And I hate being bad at fighting games because I used to be a huge like fighting game. Like I used to play Street Fighter so much. Like Alpha 3 was like probably the game I played the most. Trying to look at the games I have nearby. Physically, that might not be on the screen. Nothing's motivating me. Like the games I want to play, it's like I don't want to play it when we have 20 minutes left. Like Infernax, I want to play that game with you guys, but that's like its own stream, you know. Oh, we'll try and play Fighting Collection, but I won't play online matches. I'll just play against the computer, and I'll still probably get my ass beat down because it's actually pretty tough. It's the arcade versions. Darksiders. I have Darksiders 3, like not too far. Or do you mean Darkstalkers on the Fighting Collection? Because I do that too. I say Darksiders when I mean Darkstalkers. We could play Casey Jones in TMNT. I finished TMNT with Casey Jones, but you know what? Let's play a little TMNT. Why not? Oh, on top of it, the big patch hit yesterday or 2 days ago. If you guys don't know, there was a huge patch for Turtles a couple of days ago with corrected almost all the problems for the online and a lot of the bugs, but the Switch actually didn't have that many bugs. The Switch didn't have that many bugs in the end. And you know what? After trying multiple characters, I that's what I thought, Champ Dancer. I do the exact same thing, by the way. When I want to say Dark Stalkers, I say Dark Siders all the time, and vice versa. So we're going to play a little Turtles. So we're going to play arcade mode, by the way. I'm not going to play... Let's start a gnarly. Let's start a gnarly. I want to play as... Oh, we said Casey, eh? No. Sorry, man. I took Splinter. I want to play Splinter. I haven't finished it with Splinter. I finished with almost everyone, but not Splinter. And I'm gonna try Gnarly. We might get our ass. We might get my butt handed to me. Because this is Gnarly on arcade. So, by the way, I'm going to abuse the... Oh, that was bad. I thought they would come in faster than that. Ooh. They hit hard and gnarly. So by the way, for that I didn't do during my first playthrough in story mode. But if you do your taunt, it charges your super meter right away. And in arcade, by the way, you don't lose super meter charging when you take hits. Oh, dang. Oof. Oh. I'm missing my grabs. Feels like these guys' reaction timer is better I'm having trouble dodging behind him to get shield out of the way. Like gnarly, I feel like the biggest thing is that there's a lot of damage. Oh, dang. I did my perfect playthrough of Arcade with Casey Jones, but I didn't do it on Gnarly. I did it on normal. Perfect playthrough means you play without taking a continue ever. Pizza, just in time. So we're at our first boss. Let's see how hard he hits on Gnarly. Oh. No. Oh. No! Oh my god, it was a foot soldier on top of it. Get off me. Oh my god, I was sure he was dead. There we go. Oh my god. Raphael, unfortunately, in my opinion, he's one of my favorite as well. Okay? But unfortunately, I find he's one of the weakest in this game. Oh, before we continue on, I have increased my Turtles in Time NECA collection. I managed to pick up Michelangelo. I managed to pick up Michelangelo from Turtles in Time. Hold on. Last week, I managed to find a Michelangelo in a store here, which is super rare. Which is cool because he has like this fake spinning nunchuck effect here. So, yeah. Pretty sweet. And I think my goal tomorrow at Otakuton is to find at least one more Turtle in Time figure. I'd really like the Shredder with the lightsaber, even though that's from the arcade version. Yeah. There we go. Put this back down. Yeah, I'm trying to get the full line. Honestly, I'm going to try to get the full line. And there's a place I know here that actually has like one of the toughest ones to find, at least here, is the Bebop and Rocksteady, but dressed as pirates, like they are in Turtles in Time. And there's a place here that has it. So honestly, I'm not sure we're going to manage to do a full play. Well, we're obviously not going to do a full playthrough tonight. We're going to play for another like 15 minutes. But I'm not sure I would be able to do, for the moment, a full playthrough on Gnarly with Splinter in arcade mode. Because arcade mode, by the way, I think you have a limited number of continues. I've never tested it out because in every other mode, I've never had to really use it. And I do feel, however, that Gnarly is built for multiplayer. I do feel like... Whoa, the difficulty level of Gnarly is sort of assuming you are multiplayer. Oh, Gnarly does break your combos. Dang. There we go. Oh, by the way, you can hit the projectiles back. I think we had that come up in the first stream, and I wasn't sure, but you can hit the projectiles back. Like so. However, I'm not doing too good of a job here. Hate these little... Oh, nice pizza. Oh, dang it. I used the directed one. I still hate these guys. Pretty sure I deflected that one. Ah! Dang it. Yeah, we only have 2 continues. There's no way on Gnarly I'm making it. Man, you take so much damage. What happened to SOFIYA? We changed the game because SOFIYA was not a super exciting game. Forced Anonymity. You can watch the beginning of the stream, but it becomes pretty clear within the first half hour that the game, it's not... Look, I'm not going to say it's bad. It's just very mediocre. So we weren't really having, at least I was really not having fun anymore with SOFIYA. And I think the feeling was pretty mutual with the chat. So that is what happened to SOFIYA tonight. Oh, we got a 1-up. Oh, come on. I know I have the super attack. I'm just waiting for this. There. Ouch. And we are at boss number 2. Ouch. Oof. No, what the heck? Dang. Ah. Splinters is the shortest, by the way. Ah. Stop throwing your thing at me. There we go. Oof. Okie doke. Oof. Yeah. Gnarly, honestly, is no joke. I mean, a lot of people are saying the game isn't hard enough, but arcade mode, Gnarly, I would say, like, I'm gonna need extra practice on this. I played it, like, I finished it, like, 4 times, I think, about so far. Obviously, my second playthrough was Casey Jones. As soon as I had him, oh my god, come on. Been doing terrible here. Ah. Ah. I just had to dodge like 1 or 2 more and we would have been done. Oh, dang. Oof. Got that pizza just on time. Come on. I'm sorry, this soundtrack is amazing. I love this one. And boss fight. No, I don't think I can go all the way. Not for the moment on this. I'd still have to practice a bit, or, like I said, in co-op with someone that's, like, equally... what the heck am I doing? Oh my god, he really judges where you are. Okay. I can't even do that here in this fight. Hey. I hate this fight. Like, even in the other modes, I freaking hate this fight. Ugh. We're gonna well, I think we're gonna call it tonight, guys. Ugh. Because honestly, I won't be But this game is perfect. Honestly, I just need to practice even more. And I should have taken probably a character I'm more comfortable with, especially since we were trying Gnarly. But I wanted to see just how much more harder it is, and it is a lot harder. Because I finished the normal mode without even using a continue. Due to like extra lives and all that. So it is pretty insane that this one is... you want to go to main menu? Yes, I'll restart this. But yeah, if we look at the achievements, I have the I have this one, destroy, where is it? Where is it? See all different endings and story mode. Complete arcade and multiplayer. Multiplayer I didn't do. Where is it? Is it not on this account, maybe? What the heck? There was a achievement that I saw for completing it without using a continue, and I did it. But I can't I can't see. I don't see where it is. Maybe it's on a different account, but I'd be surprised. Anyway, hey, did you miss another epic deep fake? The last one I did was the Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. I know a lot of people didn't get that one, but it's Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat 1993 when he says, "Your soul is mine." And then he like drags the soul out of the guy's body. But yeah, that's where that last deepfake was from. But I'm gonna try to get a really good one for the next one. Hopefully the eShop deals will be out tomorrow or Sunday. Okay, it's late this week because of Otakuton, and I'm getting ready for that with my brother. So normally I would have finished that tonight, but I think I'm gonna get to bed early tonight. That would be awesome if I got a slice of pizza for every achievement I completed. But honestly, thank you guys for showing up tonight. Hope you guys liked the stream. You know that, unfortunately, says SOFIYA is a very unfortunately bland platformer for the moment. Yeah, I really like the Bruce Lee one as well. I really like the Bruce Lee one. The next one, though, someone gave me the idea, and I'm going to try and make it work. It's a little harder, but yeah. So thanks, guys, for showing up. Hope you got to see what you wanted to see. Thank you so much for the likes on the stream. Very appreciated. And you know what? We're just going to call it here tonight. And tell your brother hello. I definitely will say hello from all of you guys. And I've got to go work out because I'm going to go work out tonight. I didn't work out before stream today because honestly, it was too tight last week. I hate that, coming in here and trying to run to get the stream started and then everyone bothering me for everything. So today I'm like, no, I'm going to just take the time. We're going to stream and I'll go work out after. So see you guys next week. In the meantime, check out the videos. Check out the video, today's video, if you haven't yet. It's in my opinion, a game that might be worth backing on not Patreon, on oh my god, on am I gonna say it one day? On my god, hold on. I hate that when I have a blank. I hate when I want a word and it doesn't come to me. Kickstarter. Thank you. So there we go. The Kickstarter. It's a Kickstarter that very well might be worth backing. You know when you have it on the tip of your tongue and you just can't say that word, and me, it annoys me so bad I have to find that word. Anyway, that's it, guys. Have a great one, and as usual, I'll see you all in my next video.